Hello, I'm KevyCat, and if you haven't already seen it, I recently did a series where I actually went to the Nether and made the most rare item in Minecraft called Netherite, which is how I've gotten this new special pickaxe here. Now, in this video, I'm going to start an actual survival series in this world, as opposed to just a quest to get one item. But if you hadn't noticed, this area right around here generally doesn't actually look the greatest. It's full of various messes and whatnot, and I was just, getting through things as quickly as I could to get the item while fighting off mobs and all that. I was not at all bothered about looks there. However, now that I am bothered about looks, I actually want things to look decent, so I am going to be moving out of here. Anyways, I'm just finalizing my decisions on what items I do and do not want to take. As you can see, I've pretty much just sorted out stuff of value into here, and stuff I care about less for one reason or another into the chests to be left behind. Like, all this nether stuff doesn't really matter. This mostly doesn't matter. Anyways, sorry. I have a bit of a stuffy nose right now. Now I'm just going to actually take oak logs, because those are one of my most important resources. And I just need to decide on one item not to take to replace with my bed. Okay, I'm not taking another wrap. And now I'm going to take my bed and pick that up. And as you can see, I have 6 pieces of obsidian with me. And I'm just going to pick up a few more pieces of obsidian from my portal here so I can reconstruct a new portal somewhere else. I'm not going to break all of the portal, because I don't want to spend the time to take all of it down. But I'm going to take enough of it with me to make a new portal somewhere, just wherever I make my new base. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set off in some random direction, and then once I find somewhere I like, I'll just set up a base there, and then I'll just stay there and put down some chests with my stuff and start actually building farms and all that. Anyways, I have 10. Do I want any more? You know what? I'm going to leave this legendary mistake here. Okay, I'm going to eat my last piece of food, which means I actually have some spare space. Oh, I could take this arrow, actually. And anything nope, everything seems fine. I might as well just be off. I have, of course, saved these coordinates. Maybe I'll come back someday. But for now, I'm just going to be on my merry way, essentially. I think I'll go up to that pillager outpost, and then figure out what's on the other side of it. And yes, I checked. I do actually still have my armor with me. You know, this plains biome up here could honestly be a perfectly fine place. There is a pillager outpost on one side, which is a bit annoying. However, it's a nice plains biome between a river and some mountains, so it could actually be a decent place to choose. Oh, look, there's a horse up there. I actually got a saddle with me, so I can try to tame one of these horses. You know what? You, horse, shall be my mighty steed. Sooner or later, at least. The horse is like shaking its head at me. Anyways, you can see the massive netherrack pillar I built in my last series over there. But essentially, I just wanted to be able to know what way was back towards my base, if I ever went out this way towards the pillager outpost. However, that isn't really an issue now, since that's where I'm trying to leave, not go back to. Not really, horse, you're being quite stubborn. Oh, nice. That worked. I think I actually saw a horse armor in a chest somewhere but didn't take it. No, that's not true. Anyways, I might honestly just go see what's up in those mountains. Can horses carry chests? No, I don't think they can. I think that's mules. Howdy, pig. What's your name? No, there's bees. Nice. Hopefully the bees don't come attack me. Oh, a swamp. Well, I'm not taking up residence in a swamp. I'm just here testing the, like, bounciness of my horse, essentially. Oh, well there, horse. I wonder, what's just like, oh gosh, this is annoying. Okay, horses do not do well in water, lesson learned. I know horses often actually drown in water. However, I'm only going in 1 block deep water. Yep, yeah, lily pad power is going on here, it would seem. Oh, horse, don't you drown on me in here. Okay, thank goodness. By the way, never take a horse into 2 block deep water. It often, like, kicks you off and then drowns. Anyways, what I'm doing here is basically just doing my best to avoid the 2 block deep water. Okay, horse. Now really, horsey, you don't need to be so argumentative. Okay, I'm back on dry land. Anyways, hopefully I'll find something, like, just nice terrain somewhere beyond the swamp. Oh yay, another river I have to, like, dodge on a horse. Anyways, I'm going to try to use some of these lily pods here. Oh dear me. I'm in deep water. And when you're on a horse, deep water is hot water. That's a bit of a bad joke, honestly. Okay, horse. Mind you manners, stop kicking me off. Okay, thank you. And also, in Minecraft, horses are perfectly happy to murder you by taking you on a space too small for a player. Like, if you tell them that's where you want to go, they'll just listen and take you that way. Anyways, this is an interesting place, like a spruce forest by some mountains down the way. It would seem I'm not actually very skilled at telling horses to jump. Because you have to... Oh, a jungle, nice. That means I can find bamboo, which means I can actually make scaffolding. You know, I think this over here where the 3 biomes intersect is a decent area. Oh, come on, horse. Okay, oh, okay, apparently I have to break another one. Oakley dokel then. So, it seems I'm arriving at a nice place right at the end of the day, which is... I'm not sure if that's convenient or inconvenient. Okay, horse. Oh, curses. The horse is going to probably fight me now. Okay, this is a nice spot. I'm probably going to have to, like, clear out a lot of this area to get things, I don't know, just to make it nicer, but still. Now then, horse, you're going to get a legendary horse pin down there. Ah, okay. So you can even have an extra 3 blocks of room. So, this is an interesting spot I've got here. It seems to just be the... Well, I know what it is. It's a mountain area. I think what I'm going to do is I'll trim some stone off of it and then import grass, just because, in my opinion, that sort of thing looks a lot nicer. I mean, maybe I won't do grass, but I'm going to put something over the stone, since I honestly don't like the look of so much stone. So that'll be a nice project to work on, just figuring out what I'm going to do to replace the stone in this area, and then actually doing that thing. So, anyways, it's nice having this really good netherite. Oh, ag, that was rude. It's nice having this really good netherite pickaxe, which I got in. It took me 2 hours, but I got in that last series. Basically, this is a netherite pickaxe. You have to spend ages grinding to find it, pretty much. Well, not grinding, but mining. It takes, basically, it takes full ancient debris, which are really hard to find, and then full pieces of gold. And you combine it with a diamond tool to make a netherite one, which is what I've done here, obviously. Anyways, let's see. It's 1/3 longer lasting than a diamond pickaxe. And at the same time, I believe it mines somewhat more quickly. Oh, and my inventory is full. Ooh, I have a sneeze. Oh. Surprisingly, I think I managed not to sneeze there. Though you can't see it, but I have my nose in a... Well, now I sneezed. You couldn't see it though, but I had my nose in a, like, ridiculous curled up position, almost. Just to, like, avoid sneezing there. But anyways, I can actually get a chest down and put some of my stuff I'm not going to immediately use into it, like, I'm not using that. Glowstone, torches, another chest plate, obsidian. I'll keep some of my cobble with me. Okay, this seems like it. Oh, and also put that down there. Okay, I've eaten from what I can tell. I've eaten through the last of my food, so I'm going to need to find some sort of, like, probably animals around here. Actually, kelp is a decent food source. It's just a not very good food source, and it's hard to get to. I might be able to find melons in that jungle. I mean, I might as well just stick my head in and look to see if there's something of value. Actually, here's cocoa. Like, cocoa beans. I'm pretty sure that these cocoa beans, yeah, they turn into... What do they turn into? Yeah, you can take these cocoa beans, and I'm fairly confident that you can combine them with sugar from sugarcane and make cookies. Obviously, like, carrots or whatever could make a better food source here. Oh, there's some pigs. Like, just golden carrots are a better food source than... Yeah, my mind keeps clicking, than cookies, but still, cookies would make a decent food source. Sorry about that, pig. Well, that's quite a horrible noise it makes. Anyways. Yeah, sorry about that, pig. Okay, if any other pigs live around here, they can survive. Oh, there's sweet berries. I found a berry bush here. I had 5 berries at my old base, but the problem is, when I picked them up, they, like, despawned. And sorry about that, pig, but you're going to get killed too. Okay, I have a nice round 8 pork chops now. Okay, so, if I were to venture slightly into this jungle, would I find any melons? If I had to say, the honest answer is probably a pretty solid... Well, not a pretty solid no. Well, there's some melons, actually. Apparently it's not so hard to find melons. Anyways, these can make a bit of a longer term food source, as opposed to, like, cookies or killing pigs or whatever. Because in my opinion, neither of those is actually a decent food source for the long term. But anyways, now I do actually have pork chops. Do I have saplings? I almost certainly do not have oak saplings with me, which is a bit short-sighted considering that I might want to get more oak from time to time, since, like, that's the thing I've been building everything out of. However, I could just convert to using jungle. That's not a bad option. I'll actually just check to see if I have any saplings in here. So, do I have saplings? No, I do not. So, at some point I should go and actually, like, find the chest I placed down at one point or another because it contains most of my original stone tools and all that, and it would be nice to have them. But that's not a very big priority right now, essentially. Well, actually, I am in need of some dirt, so I'm going to go take a small segment of the jungle and turn it into a quarry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I declare that this patch here is going to be a dirt quarry. Maybe sometime in the future I can take this space and, like, fill dirt over the top of it. Because, like, if I just removed any dirt below the surface, that could be a valid option. Just to keep it looking nicer. However, for now I'm just going to remove all of the dirt. Because it's the easiest option, basically. Oh, there's some iron. Iron's always good to have. Okay. Okay. I just said okay twice in a row. That's a bit silly of me. But anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot. That's just my, like, way of saying, okay, on to the next sentence. But it does get a bit silly. So let's see. It appears I've mostly finished mining for dirt. I mean, the problem with just normal survival mode gameplay is that really, when I was, like, doing my Quest for Netherite series, I am thinking of these as two separate series, by the way. They're totally different in terms of what I'm actually doing. But when I was doing the Quest for Netherite series, I knew completely what I was doing and what the next step had to be, essentially. But now I'm just doing things, like, for the fun of it. I was before, but now I'm just doing things with no real goal, is the issue. Why'd I bother to go get all that dirt? There's a space right in front of me. But doing things where I have to define, like, I spent 2 hours working towards the same goal, but now I don't have just one solid goal. I have to, like, come up with my own goals, and they're almost certainly going to be more creative goals now that I've gotten one of the most valuable items in the game, which has always been, like, just a bit of a challenge for me, coming up with creative goals so that I can go through and do them, because if I don't come up with large goal project ideas, essentially, for me to do, then what generally ends up happening is that I just, like, lose interest in whatever, because I don't have any ideas. Oh, for that matter, if you sing this, like, if you have any project ideas that I should do, leave them in the comments, because, well, I'd appreciate any actual solid ideas, considering that I have so much trouble coming up with them myself. Anyways, on a different topic, I believe I haven't actually been talking much about what I was doing, but what I'm doing here is I'm actually setting up a small, like, farm, basically. Oh yeah, I have a farm here, so let's see, can I plant cocoa beans? No, I cannot. Oh, it's nighttime, I should actually go sleep, because let's actually have my spawn point set, as it said. However, just something of some note is that if I die and for some reason my bed's just broken or whatever, I'm 2,000 or something blocks away from spawn, which would be quite the inconvenience to get through. Okay, where's my chest? It's here. Okay, yeah, here it is. Well, I suppose a good first step here is actually just to further expand my farming region, since before I start actually using up my sugarcane, what I should really do is just... Oh, oops, I took it from the bit. Anyways. Like, before I start using my sugarcane to do this or that thing, I should make sure I have a solid sugarcane farm set up. So, that's basically what I'm doing here. I've set up a sugarcane farm, and now I'm going to set up a melon farm. And I actually have a small amount of iron. Oh, come on, do I really have one iron? Oh, actually, but I have some iron in the chest here. So I have a nice round 16 iron. So, I didn't bring any cobblestone with me, actually. Did I bring Oh yeah, I think I did actually bring some cobblestone with me. However, that's not the most relevant thing right now, since I got tons of cobblestone anyways. So I'm just going to smelt up some iron since I have it, and I know we'll probably need iron sooner or later, so I might as well make sure I have it now. I think, what material do I want to build out of? You know what? I live in a jungle, so I think I'm going to build out of jungle wood. Okay, since I'm building using... Oh, actually... Since I live out here in the middle of a jungle, oak wood is going to be really rare now. So, I'm just going to save up some of my oak wood until I have an opportunity to go back and get some more. Since I know there's probably somewhere around here I can somehow get oak saplings. But anyways, I have a small melon farm. Oh, the bamboo's growing. Do I want to make a bamboo grove, actually? That seems like a good option. Like, I could just make an area to border my base as a bamboo grove. I kind of like that option now. Anyways, has any of my sugarcane grown? Nope. However, okay, I can get some sugar. Okay. I can make a fermented spider eye if I really want to do that. But let's see. How do I make cookies even? They have... Like, what might I need? Is it milk? I don't think I need wheat for cookies. Okay, I'm actually going to Google how you make cookies in Minecraft, since I do not... Oh, goodness me, I'm way over the 20-minute mark. Well, I just finished setting up my farm here, obviously. So I will be back in the next episode with more Minecraft survival things. And for now, I'm KevyCat, and bye!